Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back today. Yeah, Rams, Super Bowl champions. Imagine that. I was right. Preseason for the playoffs, I knew the Rams were gonna win it. I knew they had all the talent to do it, and they did it. What do you know? But unfortunately, though, while having that, I was on TK's stream earlier tonight, and I just have to put it out there that I might be the only George fan to do it. I apologize to how toxic Georgia fans and Uncle Lou was, especially him, in the Georgia Alabama stream. Or not Georgia. Yeah, Georgia Alabama stream. That's what I'm going to call it because that's what it was. You know, you play the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl. And then you come in here with this Georgia Alabama garbage, which I love Georgia Alabama trash talk. Don't get me wrong, especially when we right now have the advantage in in a lot of areas because we just won the Natty. But I mean, you play the biggest game in football, maybe in sports, and you're over here trying to turn this Super Bowl into Georgia versus. I mean, it's just. And Jeff comes in here, congrats to Ashawn Robinson and Trell, and and I think he could have said it a different way. I don't blame him for saying that, but it felt like when he was saying that he was trying to start something, which I don't know, but. Georgia's Super Bowl and all that stuff. I mean, that's just looking for an argument, I really would have liked a different approach. And yeah, I threw a jab or two in there. But I thought if I said something, maybe this whole thing can go away. And then Lou keeps jabbing about, I can't believe this team won without her. I mean, like, argue about Georgia versus Alabama, Like, when we're talking a college football stream, don't turn a Super Bowl stream into that garbage. That's when we're supposed to be getting away from college football for a minute, And then here we go with this Slav Olympics thing that they talk about 50,000 times a day. I mean, I can't wait for the Slav Olympics to happen so we can finally put that to rest. I don't have anything against the Slav Olympics, but they talk about it all the time. I mean, Jesus Christ. And then he comes in this religious stuff. Really, this was Lou's fault, mainly. I like Lou, but you messed up tonight, sir. You messed up. Rest of the Georgia, Alabama stuff. Then this whole, what else you say? Then this Slav Olympic garbage. Then this religious stuff. You talk about a Catholic church how Catholic churches have done something, I don't even know, for 5 minutes. No one cares about what a Catholic church does, okay? I need to make another video. This isn't going to be my Super Bowl post-game video, but this is going to be apology to Alabama fans, and I hope this can make your day better. I apologize for what Uncle Lou did. And hey, Ashawn Robinson did have a big effect in the game as well. He's one of the best run stoppers in the NFL. Terrell Lewis didn't he played, he played. Of course, Matt Stafford won the game for them, and Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, Von Miller, all the stars. Ashawn Robinson had a big effect as well, though. Put him in there. DJ Reader for the Bengals breakout game tonight. Trey Hickerson played well. How about Andrew Whitworth? He played well tonight. He's going to get no credit for it, but he played well tonight. Ramsey had an off night. I know that face mask and all that, but he had an off night for the most part. Yeah, it was a face mask or whatever, but they didn't call it. Sometimes they're not going to do that. Jamar Chase had a great game. Bengals did all the things they needed to do was win, except protect Joe Burrow, which no one expected them to do. They ran the ball. I said they needed to. Jamar Chase, I said he didn't necessarily need to win matchup, but he couldn't get locked up. He did that. Okay, he didn't get locked up. The Bengals did basically, and they forced turnovers. That was my other key. And for the Rams, it was the limit turnovers, which they didn't do. They didn't do that. The other thing for the Rams is to get pressure. They did that. And then I said something else about the Rams. I don't know. What was my other key? Something about I don't know. What was it about? I don't remember, but it was something. Get pressure and utilize your stars or something. I don't know. But a lot of people played. And then I'm glad the Rams won, not just because of Stafford. Well, yeah, I would have rooted for them anyways. But Sony Michel got his second ring. His first ring was before he was injured. Now he's dealing with injuries, but he still played. Rams couldn't run the ball tonight at all. Congrats to the Bengals' run defense. Joe Mixon played well as well, but you got OBJ who got hurt, and that's unfortunate. Cooper Kupp had an amazing game. Aaron Donald played amazing. He really deserves Super Bowl MVP if it wasn't going to Stafford, but it went to Cooper Kupp. Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, all the junkyard guys did their thing. Ramsey had an off night, but thankfully the pressure made up for it. Both quarterbacks got beat up this game pretty bad. Burrow got hit 11 times, sacked 7 times, hurried 5 times. I don't know what happened with Stafford's stat. I think he got sacked 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. Hit 7 and hurried 3 times or something. I don't know, but both teams got a lot of pressure. And DJ Reader and Ashawn Robinson, they're both really underrated. But, I need to go into this a little bit more depth because I had to apologize to Alabama fans. But I'm impressed. I thought it was a great game. When Stafford threw that second interception, I was really like, oh my goodness, the Rams. But Rams got it done. I'm happy for Stafford, of course. I'm never going to be a Rams fan. I'm always going to be a Falcons fan. But I'll say this, though. Andrew Whitworth got a ring as well, which really warms my heart. That guy's been playing in the NFL for a long time. He deserves it. Sean McVay. Oh, did you hear his press conference for the game? About no way he coaches till he's 60 and how this could be his last one. Really? Hey, maybe no one wants to. He might go sign a TV deal, but maybe he's just not that interested in coaching. And honestly, that's fine. I think he's a great coach, but we'll see. But definitely an amazing offensive mind. Zach Taylor, he's still going to be there. Andrew Whitworth, he's going to retire. Seems like. Aaron Donald talked about how this might be his last game, even though he's still playing at a top level. In my opinion, the best D lineman of all time. Von Miller, hopefully he still plays amazing. He's getting older as well. A lot of the Rams players are getting older. The Bengals players can have another shot, but the Rams players are getting older, so I'm really glad they won it, man. But not all the players are old. I mean, Jalen Ramsey's going to be there for a long time. Leonard Floyd will be there for a long time. Sony probably isn't going to be there longer. I hate to say it, but he tore something for the 2019 season. It was never the same, unfortunately. The Super Bowl 53 was really the last time we saw full Sony. 2 Georgia Packs played in that game, and one of them, Todd Gurley, never was the same after 2018 regular season. In playoffs, he got hurt and didn't do anything, unfortunately. And the Rams knew that, picked up C.J. Anderson, who's not what Todd Gurley was in his prime. And yeah, congrats to the Rams. This Super Bowl reaction is much longer than my Georgia national title reaction. That's because I was so emotionally I don't know what to say about the Georgia national title. But Rams Super Bowl, I know what to say. Congrats to Rams fans. Y'all deserve it. I'm hoping the Falcons maybe make a push at the NFC South. I know they probably won't win it, but we'll see. Hey, we put it all in one video, the apology and everything, but without further ado, love y'all, man. Love y'all. I know I'm not getting the same views because of what I did the first couple of months of my channel. I mean, they sounded like me in that stream. And they sound like me in October. But, yeah. Hey, man, love y'all. See y'all later. Peace and rise up. And go dog as well. Have a nice shirt on. Money, money. See y'all.